You've all seen my breakdown on repurposing long videos, but one question keeps popping up in the comments. How do you actually turn a 2-hour live stream into a stack of ready-to-post clips without spending days editing? Screen recording and basic clipping are fine for beginners, but if you want consistent viral-ready shorts at scale, there is a much smarter way to handle the process. Today, I'm going to lay out 2 approaches. The old-school DIY path, which is quick and cheap, but honestly kind of painful, and the smoother, automated route that saves you time. The DIY hustle is what most creators do when they start. You record your screen with built-in tools, pull the file into an editor, and manually chop it into clips. If you're on a Mac, you've got QuickTime for a fast screen record. Just hit File, choose New Screen Recording, and you're halfway there. It's simple, it's free, and for quick one-off tutorials, it works, as you can capture mouse clicks and resize the capture area without any learning curve. But here's where the cracks show up. QuickTime doesn't capture system audio out of the box, so you have to rig virtual audio devices just to grab the sound from your app or game. Second, the files are massive, and Apple keeps the quality so high that you'll quickly realize you need to move or upload dozens of these gigantic files. Third, editing later is a total time sink because you've got one big timeline where you manually scrub, find moments, export each clip, add captions, and adjust aspect ratios. That's doable once, but it is absolutely not scalable for anyone trying to grow a real channel. Some try to fix this with better local software like Premiere or Camtasia, which offer more control, better exports, and things like picture-in-picture or live annotations. Tools like DemoCreator are fantastic if you're producing tutorials, as they offer direct camera integration, background removal, and drawing tools right while you record. But even those apps have limits because they are editors, not automators. You still have to manually create multiple aspect ratios and manage posting times. In short, you're just trading one manual task for another instead of actually freeing up your schedule. So that's the quick method. Fast capture, manual edit, which works if you enjoy the grind, but it is an inefficient workflow when you want dozens of clips from every long video. Now let me show you the other way. What I use to turn long-form video into a steady stream of high-performing shorts without losing my mind, Vizard. Think of it as the autopilot for content repurposing, where you drop your full video in and the AI finds the moments that matter and slices them into format-ready clips. It's not magic, it's smarter automation that actually understands social content, identifying high-energy segments, laughter, and conversational intensity. Vizard analyzes your long video using transcript data and engagement signals to suggest clips that are most likely to go viral. It even handles multiple aspect ratios automatically, creating 9:16 for TikTok, 1:1 for Instagram, and 16:9 for YouTube, so you never have to recrop manually again. The auto schedule feature is a total life changer, as it lets you set your posting window and lets the platform pick the best times to go live without you needing to babysit uploads. Everything is visual and editable in the content calendar, where you can see upcoming posts, swap clips, adjust captions, or reassign slots with a simple drag and drop. But it gets better because Vizard automates the tiny, annoying tasks that eat your time, like generating auto captions and trimming silent sections. You can even upload your brand assets to slap a consistent watermark or intro on every clip automatically, handling everything from audio cleanup to multi-language subtitles. The goal is not to replace your creativity, but to remove the mechanical friction that keeps creators from publishing consistently. Vizard doesn't try to replace your professional editors like Premiere, but it perfectly complements them by handling the heavy lifting. If you love fine-grained editing, you can still export clips into your preferred editor. But if your goal is volume, Vizard saves you absolute hours. For example, you can post a 90-minute live stream and let Vizard generate 20 to 40 short clips that are formatted, captioned, and previewed across platforms. That is dozens of posts from just one single recording session, which is a massive upgrade over the manual slog. When you compare this to other tools, manual editors give you total control but take forever because you are bottlenecked by human attention. Other tools are great for recording but don't automate clip selection, while scheduling tools might help you post, but they don't actually create the content for you. Vizard puts those steps together. It picks the clips, makes them platform ready, and handles the scheduling, which is the real value for anyone publishing regularly. It's the difference between manually baking a cake every single day and having a machine that produces slices you can plate, garnish, and serve. My workflow is simple. I upload the long file, let Vizard run its analysis to find highlights, and then I just preview the suggestions and tweak a few things like crops or captions. Then I choose my distribution plan, set how many clips I want per week, and use the calendar to glance at upcoming posts and hit publish. Compared to manually exporting 30 clips and creating captions in a separate app, this saves me a whole day of work, minimum. Vizard also helps teams collaborate, allowing you to drop comments on clips, mark favorites, and lock versions so everyone stays on the same page. Is it perfect? Nothing is, and if you need ultra-detailed creative control over every frame, you'll still want a pro editor for the finishing touches. But for the vast majority of creators, Vizard handles the grunt work so you can focus on ideas and delivery instead of clicking through timelines. Bottom line, if you're still chopping long videos by hand, you're spending time that could be used to make more content or actually live your life. Vizard doesn't replace your creativity, it amplifies it by finding the moments that matter and keeping your calendar full without the constant stress. If you want to stop living in an editing nightmare and start publishing consistently, give it a try with your next long video. You'll be surprised how fast a single session can turn into weeks of content, so try it, tweak the settings, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.